There is a new quest line related to the island spirit in Update 1.5 Merry Meadow for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. This is the Ice and Glow quest. This is a new 3-part quest, and it'll take you at least 3 days to do it. In order to start the quest, track it from your menu and then go talk to Karopi. He tells you how he can feel the island spirit becoming strong again, and that everything overall on the island just feels better. And he talks about there being all these different kinds of friendship that feel different. And then he says that he wants to go visit the island spirit again. So go meet Karopi at the island spirit, and she's surprised to see you. Karopi says he worried that she might be lonely. She says that it may seem like she's the only one in the heart, but that she can feel life and love all over the island, and that it used to feel cold, but that it's warming up slowly. Apparently, this gives Karopi an idea for a new surprise that's going to require a lot of supplies. The supplies that Karopi needs from you are 5 wood blocks, which you can craft at the crafting station, 5 obsidian, and 5 sand dollars. Once you have all the supplies, go and find Karopi and gift them to him. Once you do, he'll realize that he didn't actually explain his idea, and he explains that each friendship feels different. And he says that some of his favorite friendship feelings are the cozy ones. And he thinks that a good, cozy friendship will warm up the island spirit. He says that the key to coziness is contrast, and that you need to be somewhere uncozy to be cozy. So this led him to the idea that we're gonna build a cozy refuge on Icy Peak, a happy hideaway. He says tomorrow you're gonna scout a location with Choco Cat, and this completes Ice and Glow Part 1. You'll have to wait until Island Reset on the next day for Part 2. After Island Reset on the next day, you'll have a new island mystery quest, Ice and Glow Part 2. Track the quest and then go talk to Karopi at the Icy Peak entrance. When you do, he explains that you're gonna go find the perfect place and that he thinks this is gonna help the island spirit grow stronger again. Choco Cat suggests that the perfect place is probably gonna be one of the caves. So head through the Icy Peak entrance and follow them up and meet them at the first cave. This is going to be the cave on the right side. Remember that if you're climbing and the wind is up, it's going to knock out your stamina and you're going to fall. So you have to wait for that wind to go down. If you can't figure out which cave they're in, the quest marker for this one is the little fireplace symbol on the map. Head into the first cave and talk to Choco Cat. Choco Cat says that this place is suboptimal, so they decide to look for another cave. The next cave is on the far left side of Icy Peak, so if you don't want to have to climb there, you can use the fast travel location on the top and just use your balloons to drop down onto the platform. Choco Cat says that it's almost unnaturally windy outside, and Choco Cat says that while this one has several critical factors for coziness, it's still not quite right according to Karopi. So they proceed to another cave. You can find this one on your map too. It's going to be the one on the far right side. I took the shortcut through the lake. So if you swim through the bottom of the lake and then back up again, you'll be in a different cave. And then you can hop down to the right side and you'll find them down there. Choco Cat says this one has space for construction, proximity to the elements, and thinks it's the strongest candidate yet. Karopi says it feels like we're far away from everything on our own, but still safe, and that this would be the perfect place for a happy hideaway. So they decide you have found their spot. Choco Cat sets up some construction, but Choco Cat says that it's going to take some time to complete, and with how cold it is, you should all go warm up somewhere else. So this completes Ice and Glow Part 2, and you'll have to wait until after Island Reset for Part 3. After Island Reset on the next day, you'll have a new quest in your quest log, Ice and Glow Part 3. Track the quest and then go and talk to Kurobi. When you do, he'll say he was waiting for someone and then My Melody will run in. He says that he figured My Melody would know how to design the Happy Hideaway space and that she throws amazing parties. She says she also loves a good project and that this seems like a lot of fun. She says we need a lot of light and hot cocoa. Choco Cat is gonna help with construction, and so we need to gather a few things and then meet them at Icy Peak. And the items that you need to collect are the lamb plush, hot cocoa, and the spooky candles. 2 of the spooky candles. You can get the spooky candles as one of the reward rotations by doing the apple maze in Spooky Swamp. I had to do it several times to get some, and I had gotten these before, so I only had to do it enough times to get a second set of these candles. They can also show up in My Melody shop once you've gotten them one time, so if you happen to see them there, be sure to pick up a few extras for this quest. But otherwise, you can just keep doing the maze until you get all the spooky candles. You can make hot cocoa at the machine in the cafe, and then the lamb plush you need to have leveled up with My Sweet Piano to have all the crafting plans you need. You first have to craft the basic plush, and then you'll be able to craft the lamb plush. Once you have all these materials, head over to that cave on Icy Peak. I take the fast travel point all the way to the top and then jump off that right side. Inside the cave, everybody will be waiting here, and you can gift the items to Kurobi. He says the materials are perfect. And surprisingly enough, everyone's ready to get to work. And all of a sudden there is a new cozy hangout here. Hello Kitty comes by to check it out, and everyone really appreciates it. And Hello Kitty says the most important part is friends. Kurobi says, let's see how the island spirit feels. And there is a shortcut scene that only you and Kurobi can see, where the island spirit gains another spirit heart. And this completes Ice and Glow Part 3, the final part of this quest. So hopefully this helps you with the Ice and Glow quest in Update 1.5, Merry Meadow for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content. There are a ton of guides on the channel, and we're live streaming everything in the update. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.